Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on how to change or take off the front tire on a 1998 Yamaha YZF600. Most bikes it's the same, there's just some little things you have to look out for, especially on this bike. So first, what I would recommend is getting a good front motorcycle stand. The only problem with this one is that sticks out beyond the front fork, so that made it like 10 times harder to put the wheel back on. So in this video, I'm not actually going to take it off, but I'm going to show you what to look out for and step by step how to do it. So first, what you want to do is unscrew that and take it out. That's holding on the brake line. After you do that, it's 2 bolts right here. Take it out, unbolt it, take it out. Make sure this is going to come off. But what you want to do is you want to get some type of brake hanger or something and make sure that there's no pressure on the lines, and you want it to hang. So what I used, this, and I just found a place like right here or somewhere on the motorcycle, and then I put it in the bolt hole. I make sure that this was not just hanging on its own weight. So you want to do that on both sides. Bolt right here, then these two right here. And on the back of this one, there's like a nut. Just make sure you keep track of that on both sides. After that, or before that, you want to make sure you take off the front fender, which I already did. And then after that, you see there's a spacer right there. Keep track of that, because that was missing when I first took the tire off. Right here, that's the speedometer drive gear. So you want to unscrew that speedometer wire, and you just twist it off. Maybe use some pliers if it's a little difficult. And after you took the brakes off, the fender, and the speedometer wire, what you want to do is there's a clamp or a bolt right there. You want to unscrew that. That's what tightens the fork around the bolt, the axle. So you want to loosen that, and then you want to loosen this, unscrew it, and it's going to come to a point where you can just pull it out, and make sure you keep track of that spacer and of the speedometer gear, because those aren't bolted in, so they might fall off when you take it out. They might not, but after that, just keep track of those two. And if you're doing any transporting of the wheel, you'll probably want to take it off, keep it in a safe spot. And then to put the wheel back on, you put that spacer back on, make sure it's lubricated, put that speedometer gear back on. And there's also a notch right at the top that it fits into. So make sure when you put it back on, that is a notch. There's no notch for this, so you don't have to worry about that. Put the axle back in, and then tighten it. And yeah, put the axle back in. Tighten that bolt back there, right there. And then put the wheel on. You want to make sure you do not press the brake handles at all, or else you might have some issues putting the calipers back on. But put the calipers back on, bolt it in, make sure it's not hanging under its own weight. Rebolt it. Same on the other side. And then make sure this is on properly. You know if it's on. It's pretty easy to tell. This way it doesn't move. Well, I have it bolted, but if it was unbolted, it wouldn't move. If you put it on backwards, then it moves around a lot. So if it's moving around a whole bunch, then you probably put it on wrong. But yeah, make sure this is back on. Bolt the brake caliper back on. Make sure you put that nut back on, that bolt and nut back on too. And do not forget to put the speedometer drive cable back in. And on this side, I think I'm gonna do it right now because I think I forgot, but do not forget to tighten that. And then put the fender back on, then you'll be done.